Honey, have you seen my Doge? I'm just gonna hop for a dip in the hot tub, but I can't find me Doge.
Do you have something or anyone?
Yeah, I got some things. Have you got some things?
Okay.
50 best furniture deals this weekend. Oh shit, sorry, wrong one. Trump promised no okay, wrong one. All right, welcome back to Unraveled. My name is Alex Kahn.
It's your favorite game show host.
And stepping on down.
It sounded like I said gay game show host, which is also not.
Hey, step it on up.
Sounds like a jazzercise instructor.
I'm Alex.
Oh, I'm Olivia.
Yeah.
Viola.
A human being with a last name.
God, ew.
Yeah.
That's where all the nightmares began.
Mm-hmm.
The last name and the social security number is what really fucked me, I think.
All the different men's last names you've had have really
I know. I mean,
done a
like,
number.
And what's crazier is how many keep trying to take them back.
She's always like, why won't you marry him? I'm like, because any name you take ends up being a
I'll
curse.
keep mine. I think, honestly, after having done, undone, and redone or whatever, all the paperwork.
I can't wait to be your hyphen, baby.
I will. I'll hyphen you, baby.
You have something to kick off on?
I have it's a question. I mean, sometimes I like to kick off these nights with serious questions.
Oh, is this a serious question?
Yeah.
Look out.
Ready?
It's serious, everybody.
Are you ready for it?
Uh-huh.
Would you rather know what your drag name is or what your rapper name is?
Didn't we already do my drag name?
No, did we?
We did.
No, we did your. Yeah, Jesus.
Okay,
It's like you don't even know who you are.
No, I want to know my rapper name.
Okay.
God, I feel like you're. What are those things we used to make cootie catchers?
Yeah.
I feel like.
Oh, I loved cootie catchers.
Who's your favorite rapper? D.R.E.
Oh, I made a cootie catcher. Remember that? Like 2 years ago when I was doing like open mics, I made a cootie catcher of all my jokes, and I was like, well, I'll just do it with the audience. Fun idea. I should bring that back.
Yeah.
All right. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Pick the month you were born.
Okay.
So crispy. And pick the day you were born. So your name is Crispy Daddy.
Crispy Daddy. Yes, it is. I love this. Finally. I finally feel heard. Crispy Daddy feels heard. Crispy Daddy. Bring the crisp, Daddy. I feel like I'm more crispy stepdaddy, but I'll take crispy daddy.
Honestly, anybody who could really go by the name Crispy Daddy would never behave in the manner you just did.
Oh, I'm out for. What does crispy daddy do? Is crispy daddy like more like this? I'm the crispy daddy.
Yeah, it's kind of the KFC voice.
Yeah. Oh, more like the southern,
but old southern.
Why, Martha? I am your crispy daddy.
Not full plantation owner.
Do you say KFC because like it's crispy chicken?
Yeah, sort of.
But this is my rapper name, so it's actually more like, yo, crispy daddy in the house.
Yeah, wouldn't you make all your bitches hold like buckets of chicken? They'd just be like twerking with chicken.
Yep, heating up the grease. It's your boy, Crispy Daddy. On the ones and twos. Hey, it's DJ Crispy Daddy. Or maybe Crispy Daddy could be a DJ.
Yeah.
I could be like a house DJ. Wah, 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 wah. And I'm like, this beat
I don't know,
is
though.
brought to you.
Crispy, is that how you want your music to be? Like, oh my God, you should have heard his set. It was like, crispy.
Well, Skrillex wanted to be Skrill, okay? So I can't be Crisp Daddy.
That's fair.
All right.
Do you want to know what mine is?
Yes.
Monster Teddy.
Monster Teddy?
I don't like that.
I don't like it for you.
I don't feel like I could get shot at 9 times and make a movie about Monster Teddy.
No, I don't think you could Monster Teddy at all.
Monster Teddy. That sounds like a bad like truck raid. Like
if Crispy Daddy and Monster.
That sounds like a face-off between plus-size women. Like,
welcome on down to the Monster Teddy finals. We've got the large, the in charge, the Hungarian heifer. Give it on up for Olga. And fighting on the other side of the pudding jar, we have.
Is this what the wrestling arena's called? Okay.
Raised in the mountains of Akadora, Japan.
No.
To 2 sumo wrestlers. No?
Okay. I was about to say they don't make fat Japanese people, but you're right.
Yeah, they got sumo's the national sport.
I feel like they have to train for that though.
Crispy Daddy.
I've never seen a fat Japanese person. So how does that happen?
Oh, they eat
for that.
Yeah, it's like they're bodybuilding.
Wild.
Mm-hmm.
But I've also seen.
They're also really tall, though.
I don't know. This could be incredibly racist, and people are being thrown off Love Island for this sort of hate right now.
Every single contestant on Love Island has been canceled.
I have a question. Is the guy who won all the food eating competitions throughout America a few years ago, is he Japanese?
Oh, Kobayashi?
Yes. So what the fuck happened? Because how come he can do it?
He can put it away.
And then why doesn't he become like something's going on?
He's from a blue zone, Olivia. The blue zones can eat whatever they want. Everyone knows that.
Fucking blue zone.
He's a blue zoner.
Can
we go back? I do want to talk about this
fucking Monster Teddy over here.
Monster Teddy. Imagine Monster Teddy in a rap battle with Monster Teddy and Crispy Daddy.
Okay.
Oh man,
that sounds like I would get demolished.
Honestly, Monster Teddy and Crispy Daddy sound like they belong at an 8 Mile rap battle.
Yeah, it all feels bad. It feels bad.
Crispy Daddy has a stepdad in a trailer. You know what I mean? Like Crispy Daddy has anger issues.
Listen, can I tell you something? If you were born on June 11th,
which I might have been,
your name would be Tough Kicks.
Tough Kicks
with a Z.
Okay.
Hold on. Oh, do you want to hear?
Give me one more good date of birth. Yeah.
Okay, one more. Bubble Shouty. November 22nd. Bubble Shouty.
Hold on. Bubble Shotty.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, or August 16th is Baby Cheese.
Bubble Shotty. That could be Jamie Lee Curtis. That could be Scarlett Johansson. That could be Billie Jean King.
Wait, hold on. Tell me about August. I need to know who Baby Cheese is. August 16th.
August 16th celebrities. Hold on. Baby Jesus?
No, Baby Cheese.
Oh, I thought you said Baby Jesus.
Baby Jesus.
I thought you said Baby Jesus. I was like, that's a sick rap name. Honestly, that's what I want my burlesque name to be, is Baby Jesus.
Some countries won't allow that.
Oh, I know. I get thrown off a roof for being a Baby Jesus in that way. Michael Scott is Baby Jesus.
From The Office.
Madonna's
rap name would be Baby Cheese.
Yeah, Angela Bassett.
I don't know who that is.
She was an actress who gained her fame for her portrayal of Tina Turner.
I thought you were about to say who gained a lot of weight. Now
she gained a lot of weight. She's, what's her name? Big Cheeses. She's Baby Cheese. Baby Cheesy.
Oh, these are all good, honestly.
Give me one more good one.
Okay.
Tell me the date. I'll tell you the celebrity.
And then I'll tell you the name. Or when do you want the name?
You tell me the name, yeah. So date, I'll say celebrity, you go name.
Okay, hold on. Okay. April 7th.
April 7th. Okay, hold on. Hold on. It's getting good. Hold on.
Okay.
Director Francis Ford Coppola.
Okay.
Jackie Chan.
No.
And Russell Crowe.
Oh no.
Jackie Chan.
No, it's so bad already. It's so bad already.
Jackie Chan. What's Jackie Chan's rap name? Go.
Where'd it go? I didn't. Crunchy Munchkin.
We're getting thrown off Love Island for that. You just got
We're getting kicked right the fuck out of the villa.
We can't even go. Dude,
you guys are gonna wake up tomorrow. We're gonna be gone. There's gonna be a special announcement from Peacock.
It's gonna be. We have left the island for personal reasons right now. Sincerely,
but Peacock encouraged you not to bully us.
Yeah, do not bully us online for our hatred of Jackie Chan. What's his name?
God.
Crunchy
Munchkin.
Crunchy Munchkin. Oh my God. I've seen his movies. That's not wrong.
God.
Hold on. Let's do one more. Give me a date.
God, that could have done anything else. And it was.
Give me a date.
What? Okay, hold on. July 13th. I'm going to tell you it will never be Crunchy.
Oh man, Jackie Chan. Oh hell yeah. Hawk Tua. What is it?
It's Dr. Juicebox.
Dr. Hawk Tua is perfect for Dr. She's like, that's Dr. Juicebox for sure.
Oh my God, that's so wild.
Dr. Juicebox, spit on that thing.
That's so wild.
What do you do with the juice box? You puncture it with a straw?
With a straw, and a lot of times you have to like fight with it. I feel like she's not even smart enough to
You
get
better
her straw
poke
in
that
it.
thing. You better poke that hole. Dr. Juicebox, poke that hole.
Honestly, that's probably why tons of people across the country our age have stomach cancer, is those little plastic fucking cartons with the plastic straws. And they were like, hey, you know what you do? You jam the plastic into the plastic and don't worry about the plastic floating around in the not juice.
Mm-hmm. Give me one more. Let's end this on a bang.
Okay, do you want to look one up and I'll do it? Because you haven't got to see the list yet.
Okay.
So it might be funner for you. That is funner or an actual word?
January 19th.
Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton.
Mac Miller.
He's already a rapper. That is his rap name.
Well, he's second runner up for his next lifetime.
Dolly Parton's rap name would be Hood Sparkle. Oh, Dolly.
That's funny. Sean Wayans also.
Oh, that one. We're also getting kicked off of Love Island. Honestly, let's talk about that. So the second contestant in one season has been kicked off
of Love Island. Has left the villa.
Has been forcibly removed for racist comments found deep in a Twitter.
Yep. So here's the thing. I didn't get on Love Island when it first came, but when I did, I binged all the seasons, and now it's like our nightly ritual. Yeah. And this is the first season. I said this to you. Here's where I think they fucked up. I said this to you maybe like a week ago, this is the first season, at least that I recall, that someone is actively managing their social medias. There are posts and stories from Sierra.
They're interacting with followers, but they're not doing it. Yeah.
But so what that means is that they're very visible. Like their algorithms, people were already going to go to their page anyway. Yeah. But now their like algorithms are being like interacted with. So old shit is coming up too, I think.
Just juice box.
Yeah.
Just Hood Sparkle.
Yeah, Hood Sparkle.
Honestly, that should be Hood's Instagram handle, Hood Sparkle. Anyway,
so when the first chick left, I think I didn't read it all.
She was one of the original 5. The other thing is where they're fucking up is they keep getting people who are somewhat they're looking for influencers
on their way to fame. I think is what I think they're trying to take you from like 40,000-50,000 followers to like 1 million.
They're looking for a proven product already. Yeah. They're looking for a proof of concept on people as media because now they're spinning off into they had such a successful cast
Beyond the Villa
last time.
July 13th. I don't work for Peacock. I love that cast.
So it is interesting. She ran into 2 of them.
I did. I saw.
Who are notoriously, they were like the it couple, and now they're like in
It was Kayla and Aaron, and I saw them like 2 days after they got kicked off last season.
What, at Starbucks?
At Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's.
And they had like literally just gotten off their flight from Fiji. They were like, because LA is a stopover.
Yeah, what a hard life they had.
Yeah, rough life. But they were cute. And then I think they broke up like a week later. So who knows?
Yeah. So anyway, at the beginning.
What I was going to say, though, you're right. They are, I think, looking for like people who already have like things out there. Because I'm pretty sure the first girl who got kicked off, her racist comment, I think, was on like a podcast.
Well, I was going to say it was. And she was talking. I know she's not black, so she's not allowed. But she was talking as if she were.
I don't think that as comics, I think we can acknowledge that doesn't fly.
I know. But I also don't know the audience she was talking. But I guess what I'm saying is, I also don't know how old this was, because if she did this 7-8 years ago, you know what I mean? Like,
I guess I'm also of the belief that it's like, whoever she said that to didn't have an issue with it.
Yes.
It's old as fuck. Like, I'm not condoning her as a person. I'm just saying, if now we live in an era that we record everything we say, everyone has said something really awful.
And the other thing is, you're getting a bunch of people who have, because the internet is a hotbed of hot takes, You're getting people who just make hot takes. And living in the current climate, you can, and this has nothing to do with, honestly, this has nothing to do with the girl that said the N-word, even though she didn't hard R it, but the other girl got in trouble for, I think, for saying she herself in a like a makeup tutorial or in a makeup thing.
And she was talking about her needing Botox.
Yeah, needing Botox, and
apparently there's 2 incidents, and no one has talked about what the second incident is.
Oh, interesting.
But they both, according to it, both involve the same word.
Were they both about her eyes?
No.
I'm pretty sure she said
I
she
don't know, but no.
See,
There's
that's
only
the thing
one.
Is people dig up the fucking screenshots, but no one posts them. So I believe what she said is she has chinky eyes.
Yeah.
Which as she's what, 27, 28?
28
She's
maybe?
not one of these 22-year-olds.
Yeah.
She's close. She's halfway between us and her boyfriend.
Yeah.
And growing up, photographers told me that constantly.
Yeah.
I've been told I looked high in photos for the 10 years of my life, but I just think it's interesting is they're finding people who have been on YouTube shows and who've been in small media, social media, new media for a while, and the landscape changes so much that it's like...
Yeah, and again, I'm just so over cancel culture. Like there are real atrocities happening all over the world. The atrocity of making a slur that at the time may or may not have been like that's the other thing is no one wants to acknowledge this, but do you remember oh my God, it had to have been 2000. Ellen DeGeneres, Wanda Sykes, like every cool gay person started making commercials for MTV. And it was always them checking out at like a register or something, having some kind of interaction. And the person being like, that's so gay. And then Wanda Sykes being like, they would always have a name tag on. And she'd be like, oh, really? Well, I had a shitty day. That's so Derek. And he's like, what? And she's like, would you like it if I used like something about you as a derogatory thing? And that movement like happened. And it was like 15 years after that people stopped saying it. And now it's back. You know what I mean? It's like everything ebbs and flows in society. And if we're going to start nitpicking moments in time, then we have to stop capturing it.
I mean, it's like...
If people are going to lose jobs out of moments in time, it's bullshit.
Yeah, you're entirely right in that. Times change. Like we grew up in the Girls Gone Wild era. We grew up in the pull your thong out era. And nowadays these kids are growing up in the Billie Eilish put your cleavage away era.
Put on your fucking grandfather's denim.
And they're looking at us in low-rise jeans like, ugh, gross. And you're like, you look like a trash bag. I say, damn, girl, that trash bag's sick. Where'd you get it? Damn, girl, is that trash bag Supreme?
I was just about to say that. Is that
Honestly,
Supreme bag?
I see a $7,000 Supreme trash bag hoodie every day. So, but no, it's interesting.
I don't know. I'm cancel. Again, there's a lot of like worldly atrocities going on. There's a lot of people not answering for said atrocities. There are people walking off of like jury stands, like innocent left and right. Diddy, perfect example.
Diddy.
Like, I think if we're gonna come out, if there's a hill to die on,
why can't this poor girl play her game show? Where here's the other thing that drives me nuts is none of them even love each other. None of these people.
And who said the girl that's spitting milkshake into someone else's mouth, dancing in a thong is a good person?
We don't want her to be a good person.
I'm not arguing she is or isn't, but it's just like I don't know. Everything we know about her is that.
I'll tell you what. I've had sex with good people and I've had sex with bad people. And if the point is to be sexy, good people tend to not really live up.
Yeah, kind of sucks.
Bad people tend to sexy it up a little better.
The good people always have like things to do. I gotta make this quick. I gotta go water my neighbor's plants.
I don't have time to get sexy, Barbara. Our date is coming up, but I am a single father. I don't have time to be sexy for you.
I'm too busy raising young minds and shaping young minds.
Have you double-checked homework this week for your kids? You know what's so funny is my uncle's friend dated this girl who was wild. The girl was wild, whatever. But her best friend was like, they were like early 30s. They were like our age when like my stepdad and all my uncles were like 50, and Steve's 50th birthday and all my uncles were like early 50s. And this young like 35-year-old chick pulls her tits out at like the pool party, and like,
oh my God, your aunts were probably losing their mind.
My stepdad's 50th birthday.
I'm surprised your aunt didn't try to drown her.
Oh my God, the whole night was chaos. But my mom's a teacher, if you don't know. My mom ended up having her daughter like 3 years later in middle school.
She writes on the side of the paper, A+. Your
mom
mom's
said
a whore.
she was the best student ever.
Wild.
It's just so, I don't know.
Yeah,
anyway.
I mean, when you have to clean up puke from your mom's bedside, sometimes it makes you a well-rounded human.
My best friend in 5th grade, I went over to his house, and halfway through the night, my stepmom came to pick me up, and his mom was throwing up in the toilet. We hadn't seen his mom forever. We were in the bedroom, like, playing video games or whatever, toys, whatever we were playing with. Each other, don't even... And
I got fingered for the first time while his mom had her head in the toilet. Now I can't come without a finger in the ass and the sound of vomit.
The sound of retching echoing off the bowl.
The smell of old fried rice in the air.
And the sound of 8-bit video game hedgehog. Anyway, she so my stepmom comes to pick me up, and she like rings the doorbell, and I go out there, and we're like sitting in the living room, and she's like, so what have you guys been up to? And we're talking. She's like, did you guys eat yet? And we're like, no, we didn't. We've been hanging out. And she finally goes, where's your mom? And my poor friend, even in 5th grade, he told us, he goes, I asked my mom if she was gonna, tonight, and she promised she wouldn't. And I'm sorry.
And that didn't happen.
And he goes, and I'm sorry, and I think she's not feeling well, and she's in the bathroom. And like my stepmom went in there.
Oh God.
Helped her out, but I wasn't allowed to go hang out anymore.
That's
probably would have been my cool. Honestly, would have been more responsible of a friend than the rich kid I ended up befriending in high school.
He would know exactly what side to put you on when you've had too much to drink.
Yeah. When I'm frothing at the mouth, he's like, oh, I had to do this to my mom one time.
He's been driving his mom's Oldsmobile since he was 12. Like,
grab his feet. Yeah. Grab his feet, pump his stomach. Grab his feet.
I'll give the Narcan.
Oh, man. This is like a Dear Barbara question. What do they call those?
Dear Abby.
Yeah. When I was changing our 13-year-old sheets the other day, I felt something beneath his mattress. I lifted it and discovered something I thought I'd misplaced. As a joke for our anniversary, I call bullshit, I bought my husband a fleshlight.
As a joke?
I wanted to surprise...
She was like, I am so sick of you fucking that lady who leads the PTA.
I wanted to surprise him with it and hid it behind the extra light bulbs in one of our cupboards. But when I went to get the fleshlight, I couldn't find it. I asked him if he'd found it. He said no. He got a huge laugh out of it. She's like, babe, did you find the fleshlight I've been hiding for you? Hey, I have a fuck toy behind the light bulbs. Did you find it?
Also, I'm super confuzzled as to why this adult human being doesn't have like a private cabinet.
Yeah,
like
with a 13-year-old.
Yeah,
in the
no,
house.
I put it in the box of lunch meat that you take to school every day.
After I found the fleshlight in my son's room, I left it. I find myself at a loss as to what to do here. While I certainly don't condone him taking something that doesn't belong to him, I'm not sure whether to confront him about this, as I can only imagine the embarrassment he would feel.
How old is he, does it say?
13.
13, okay.
How should this be dealt with? My husband thinks I should just pretend I never saw it and let it go. What do you think?
I think if a 13-year-old's already stealing unauthorized pussy, there should be some talking to.
You have to remember this 13-year-old has had an iPhone in his pocket for 10 years or 3 years at this point. This kid has been watching porn since he was 11.
If you found a fleshlight in your family cabinet.
Honestly, when we found weird shit when we were kids, like when my friends found nudes of our other friend's mom when they were house sitting. He had a hot mom and there were nudes in the house.
Like Polaroids?
Shake it like a fucking Polaroid. I was shaking it like a Polaroid, all right. No,
Did you guys just pass them around and put them back in the drawer 6 months later? They're all stuck together.
In true fashion, the way that is always gone for me in my life, my friends did not show them to me. I was not around for this.
Oh, you missed the nudes.
I missed the nudes.
I get it.
But they were paid for. I'm from Vegas. I can imagine what they looked like. Anyway.
Oh, I thought you meant the nudes. I was like, Tim, what kind of scams is this woman running?
No.
She's selling nudes
No.
of 13-year-old boys?
No, her tits
Yeah,
were paid
I'll
for.
leave them in the nightstand. Leave the money.
No, our friend who both of these kids were friends of mine growing up. Like we all rode the same bus, and they lived across the street, and one of their parents was house sitting for their other parents, and in the house someone went through drawers and found things they weren't supposed to find.
That's fine.
And his mom was hot, so that didn't help.
Yeah.
But
Thank God, though, huh? You never take your friend seriously who's got a disgusting
Yeah.
mom, just like a bushy fupa.
But what I'm saying is, when you're a kid and you find that shit, you put it back.
You don't go over there for chicken parm
when you
night
used
anymore,
to
do you?
unwrap your Christmas presents, you'd rewrap them
Every fucking day. I use my hairdryer
It's
every
like
day
throw
for a
this
month.
fleshlight in the washer when your parents aren't home, the dishwasher.
No. See, I'm not okay with any of the. What would you like to come inside of something that you think your dad is coming into?
No, I don't think I would.
It's somebody's fleshlight. You didn't buy it, bro.
But if it was still in the box and in the plastic and like we knew it was.
I don't know. I'm honestly like, I think someone like the kid is fucking.
If I find a perfectly
stupid.
unused fleshlight in the house.
You don't assume it's somebody's that's gonna want it.
If I'm 13 years old, I don't assume anything. I've just got a hard
See,
dick.
when I was 13, I was going out and fucking in real life. I didn't want to get grounded for anything.
Yeah. I hear ya.
My sex toy was out of the house.
Yeah. Well, as a 13-year-old, I had to do it the old-fashioned way.
Okay, a fleshlight is not the old-fashioned way, by
If
the way.
I had to listen, kids have cell phones. They don't need calculators anymore. It's like we talk all the time about like what technology. Kids won't ever have to remember anything because they always have. We have modern technology. Let these kids come in a responsible way. That way, they don't have to do it into
No,
a
that
classmate.
kid's gonna have a bacterial infection.
don't
He
have
has
to do
no
it-
idea how to clean that fleshlight.
And it will be a learning lesson.
Honestly, she doesn't
That
even.
infection was gonna be given to a 16-year-old girl before school one day.
Listen, the mom should not worry about it because that's how it's gonna come up. He's gonna
Yeah.
be like, "Mom, my dick's been oozing for 3 weeks."
Hey, so I don't want to have to tell you why. Don't ask, and don't ask.
It's
where
no
the
big deal.
Hey, I know Dad's fleshlight went missing. Don't ask me. Dad mentioned it. Dad mentioned it went missing. No, I think her husband's absolutely right. I think you say nothing about it and you... Because here's the thing is, whatever conversation comes from this, it's going to be weird. And if you have a normal... Like, how many... well, not your parents, but with my mom, I had a lot of moments after the fact, like as an adult, where like my mom would be like, when the fuck was this thing that I found?
Like you know she knew what you were doing, like even if she didn't know exactly what it was.
She eventually asked me like who, because my mom was a teacher at my middle school, so she knew my entire group of friends, and she was like asking me in college, like, who'd you lose your virginity to? And I was like, you're gonna think I'm an asshole. And she's like, no, I'm not.
That's so funny.
And I had ended up having a girlfriend who's the second girl I'd had sex with. But the first girl I'd had sex with after getting the girlfriend had asked me to Sadie Hawkins. And she'd asked me preemptively if I would say yes. And I said, sorry, I have a girlfriend now and I'm hanging out with her that evening. I would hang out with you, but
yeah,
I'm seeing someone. And she still showed up at my house with cupcakes. And I was at work that day. My mom had to take the cupcakes from her.
Yeah.
My mom's known this girl since she was like 11 years old.
and you're like, oh yeah, by the way, that I fucked that girl.
My mom's like, who'd you lose your virginity to? And I'm like, XYZ. And she's like, God, you're an asshole. She's like, the one with the cupcakes? I was like, yeah, the one with the cupcakes. She's like, fuck, she brought cupcakes to the house. And I'm like, I had a girlfriend. What was I supposed to cheat?
That's so
Was I supposed to cheat on my girlfriend?
Was that the girlfriend that cheated on you?
A lot.
See, yes, you should have.
All was fair in
In high school?
All is fair in high school love.
Oh boy, don't I know it.
Oh boy, don't I know it. There's usually something when you're an adult, if you have a healthy relationship with your parents,
Yeah.
you have these funny conversations
yeah.
later.
That's what I was
like
gonna
all
say.
the Playboys I found or all the
You know, it's funny. The first time that ever happened to me, like my mom has asked me stuff like recently, but like as an adult, it never really like seemed to come up. And then when my dad died, I went home for his funeral and weed was not legal at the time in Ohio, but I have so many friends there who smoke. and I asked them to get me weed, and I had some left over, and I was like, I'm probably going to be back. I'm going to save this. And I thought I did like the best job of like sealing it up. And I put it in this like cabinet that's like in this bedroom. Like my mom climbs the stairs like once a month. It was like tucked away in the attic, basically.
Oh my God.
And then she called me like literally 2 weeks later and she was like, why is there weed in my house? Fuck.
Because my dad just died. Like,
and I was like, you want it?
Even 13-year-olds get a pass the week their dad dies.
Yeah.
You know, like you're like, just let him smoke this shit.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's like, I'm 30. So how about we just all chill?
Can we unpack the non-life threatening drug addiction after?
Yeah. After this is processed.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was like, my whole house smells like skunk.
Oh. I'm going to tell you what advice they gave her, and let's see if we agree with it. You don't deal with it, love. You just don't. I would imagine that for a curious 13-year-old, finding what looked to be an abandoned, unused sex toy would be the score of the century. And think about following that up with having one of your parents confront you about it. Yes, that is the risk Stephen can't... I wasn't supposed to say it. I think that's a fake name. I could say his fucking name. It's his real name.
You didn't write it.
His name's Stephen Johnson. He lives at 1432 Oakwood Street.
And he's got a fucking fleshlight under his mattress.
Calabasas, California. He's got his dad's cum-filled fleshy under the mattress.
And a pretty smelly dick. 13-year-old boys are so gross.
Yeah. That is the risk that you run into by taking something that wasn't his, and no, he shouldn't have done it. But unless he has a habit of stealing things from you, in which case you have other examples to confront him about, then I don't see the value in him. If you're, hey, my credit card's... Hey, Jonathan... there's $1,000, a carton of cigarettes, and your dad's fleshlight have all gone missing.
It seems like he stole the car and the pocket pussy.
Yeah.
Some old VHS tapes.
If you just absolutely need him to know that you found out what he did, for what reason, I can't imagine, the next time you make up his bed, you can leave the fleshlight on top of his pillowcase. Chances are he might have realized that you likely found it when you did so. That's a classic mom move.
Yeah.
Clean the room and leave it in the middle of the room. Like,
yeah.
Gotcha, bitch.
The maids do that to me all the time at the hotel. I come home, my vibrator's just squeaky clean on the pillow.
Oh, man. Go ahead. What you got?
Man suffered horrifying side effects after injecting himself with own sperm to cure back pain. So
You have got to get off these back pain Reddits.
High and low and wide and any direction to make my back pain go away.
If that were the case, I think your jaw wouldn't be hurting right now. So I got him.
It was the first reported medical case of its kind, as officials issued a warning against the practice. A man who found a cure to his back pain ended up suffering the consequences of the unusual pain relief method.
Man cures back and gives himself AIDS. Man gives himself bloodborne illness.
So this article just came out, but it apparently happened in 2019. There were reports of a man who was 33 who took himself to the hospital with what he described as severe sudden onset lower back pain that he sustained when moving a heavy object in the days leading up to his hospitalization. As doctors examined him, they spotted that his arm was red and swollen and questioned this man about it. It was then that they learned that his back pain wasn't actually new and that he'd been injecting himself with semen for the last 18 months as an apparent cure for his ongoing pain.
I'd rather my mom find her fleshlight in my room. Oh my God.
Well, I mean, that's probably where he got it. He probably made a deal with this kid. He was like,
you know what's so funny is around that time, I swear to you, this guy was on a stem cell Reddit and was like, you think it would work with mine too? You know what stem cells come from placenta, right?
Yeah, I do.
I think this guy totally thought he was going to stem cell himself.
Do you remember?
He was like, I'll put my cum in my back and save $400 a session.
Do you remember? It was like an old episode. I never even saw the episode, but after this, the concept went viral. But it was Nip Tuck, I believe, that introduced the idea.
One of the actors from Nip Tuck just died.
Was it from semen-related issues?
If it's anything like the show.
One of the episodes was like they were basically, it was like a creepy mom who was making her kids like come in a jar so she could put it all over her face at night to stay young. I think that idea went mainstream from that episode of like semen keeps you young.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any science to it, but it was like in the episode.
No, there's science to it.
Yeah, just ask this guy.
Baby. Wrinkly baby. There's science to it.
You don't want us to start collecting your semen. It gets very scientific that way.
No, I'll just apply it. I can apply it for you too.
I see. Oh, I don't think you have quite the directional sense.
I have a brush for it. I have a wand for this.
Listen.
I have a fleshlight.
He'd been using a hypodermic needle.
I have a fleshlight full if your skin's getting bad.
He'd been using a hypodermic needle that he'd bought online to inject himself, and shortly before his hospital trip, he'd administered 3 doses at once.
Oh, how many milligrams?
How much is this guy just like ferociously jerking off with back pain? Maybe that's jerking the off source with of the back pain. Maybe like me, he's gonna learn it's from his shoulder. Listen to this. He proceeded to undergo an X-ray, which found that he had subcutaneous emphysema and a collection of semen in his muscle. The man needed urgent antibacterial treatment as a result.
Really put the staph infection, huh?
It's described as a rare condition that happens when air gets trapped into your skin.
Oh my goodness. When
the man's back pain had subsided, he went on to discharge himself from the hospital before having his arm drained. He was doing once a month doses for 18 months with the same needle also.
Hot.
No fucking shit, you got. Anyway.
When I had cauliflower ear, I would only use a needle twice. I'm kidding.
About it being twice?
No, I would use it once.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant it was like 5 or 6 times.
No. But I will say that at one point, there were a couple that were floating around in a medicine. I had my parents, when they moved out of my childhood home, it was in their bathroom and there were 2 medicine cabinets. And somebody opened a medicine cabinet one day and was like, Alex, what the fuck is in your bathroom? Like, is that drugs? What is this, like, calcified shit inside a syringe? Like,
God, that's disgusting.
And it was just like old, like, blood from.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's how they portrayed who was Maisels? Lenny Bruce. That was Lenny Bruce's last night. Anyway, disgusting. I will say though, if this guy got lasting relief, I'm not interested.
Yeah, your back does hurt.
I think we should get new needles.
Yeah, I think the needle was really where he went wrong.
Me too. I think if he'd had fresh needles. Because the thing is,
everyone knows you have to cook your cum on a spoon before you put it in a needle.
This I was going to say, cum has to be refrigerated if you're going to leave it sitting around like that. You can't just...
If it's medical grade semen, you got to keep it below 32 degrees, between 32 and 34.
And what a wild thought. Like, why in his arm? Like, if I were going to do that, I would at least put it at the source of the pain. I would want to
localize it.
I mean, I don't know. Cum can't swim that far.
You have localized semen injection.
No, I got swimmers. It went from my fucking forearm to my low back in like half a day, dude.
Yeah, you need localized semen injections. Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
Well,
he really fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, baby, if you got
really jerked his back around, didn't he?
Hey, if you got a fresh hypodermic needle and a Tupperware full of semen, I'd be willing to experiment.
All right, well, I'm ready to try it with you. I have one thing to get us out of here. I feel like you might enjoy this. I don't think we've ever had a reason to do an article from a car magazine.
Praise be.
Do you want to hear the 5 most embarrassing EVs you can be seen in?
Okay, I do.
And I'll count backwards.
Okay.
And the list is interesting.
Okay.
So this is a British list.
Okay.
And number 5 is a GWM. We don't have them, but it's essentially a little electric Mini Cooper. Yeah, it's like a little electric stubby vehicle.
I think it's cute.
The rest of the vehicles are all available in America, though.
Okay.
So
that was the 5th most embarrassing?
Yes. The electric Mazda MX-30.
I need photos.
This one, the little Mazda.
It's so ugly.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fair. That's true.
Now, this is weird as they get very expensive, but they are saying these are the Hummer, the electric Hummer.
That's fair. Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
I'm surprised that it's not higher on the list.
It says nothing bolsters your eco credentials like a 4.5-ton SUV with 200 kilowatt hour batteries that only get you 300 miles.
Yep.
Yeah. Number 2, This is kind of weird to me. It's a Maybach, is
Yeah.
like the $200,000 Mercedes. It's a $200,000 Mercedes, like kind of van SUV.
Yeah.
But to call it dorky when it's a Maybach is...
Here's what's dorky about you better be a fucking prince in Dubai.
Yeah.
If that's even
better be
one of your
bulletproof.
5 cars,
Yeah.
if you don't have 5 cars, 5 homes, and 5 women
Yeah.
that you didn't spend the money on before you got a Mercedes fucking minivan.
It's an electric one. And I do love this. Can you guess what
Tesla.
number one? Which one?
Oh, it better be the fucking
The
Cybertruck.
Cybertruck.
It better be.
Elon's web-based antics have rather taken the shine off his electric car company so far. I thought they were going to write a cheeky joke for it, but they didn't.
Pre-Elon political.
The Cybertruck
ridiculous.
was gay.
Seeing it drive around.
Can I say that?
Sure. I don't know. As long as you're not planning to get on Love Island in the
Honestly,
next decade.
how funny would it be if lesbians went full, like, so let's say Subaru fucked up the way Target did.
Like they killed a dog
Like
or something.
Subaru just really messed up and they
Subaru ran over a family of golden retrievers.
and lesbians are just like, we're going full bore. Like, we are Cybertruck.
Anti-Subaru.
Elon makes like a big donation to like a lesbian super
I'm
PAC.
pretty sure that's against his country.
I don't know. He'll figure it out. But how funny would it be if like the new Subaru is like, yeah, no, bro, I got it in this truck. You're like, oh, you got a new truck? Jessica, what kind of truck did you get? Cybertruck. This is why the Cybertruck has been the dorkiest car since its inception. Is the logo is literally like an anarchy spray paint. You know that, right? If you go on the website, it looks like a 21 Pilots ad.
It looks like the first 3 pieces of a swastika. No?
Well, the anarchy symbol's in the middle. That's not quite the swastika, but yeah.
Yeah, and it wasn't quite the Nazi salute either, was it?
No, it wasn't. It was the Roman salute. God, what are you so fucking small-minded? Fair point.
And I'm sorry, your logo for your Cybertruck
is an anarchy symbol,
but
yeah.
also it's graffiti, and then you're pissed.
How funny is that?
When people break in and graffiti your Cybertruck, it's like you kind of encourage this.
No, but it is kind of funny that a guy who spray painted anarchy on the side of his vehicle got really upset when the government didn't want to be his friend anymore.
Yeah,
but yeah,
it's wild out there.
Dorky car.
I think the only way to make this life harder for yourself is to do it in a Cybertruck.
One of my favorite videos on the internet, though, it's got to be in Austin. There's no way this video is not in Austin. It's probably some kid on a shitload of like coming off of 3 days of Molly or something too. But it's this dude with like a backwards hat and a mullet and like a basketball jersey, and he's like, "Don't talk about Cybertrucks like that. Don't talk about my truck like that." And he's like, when you're like a kid and someone like is like teasing you about something,
yeah,
and you just start
have
crying.
a meltdown. Yeah,
He's like doing that about his friends calling him dorky for having a Cybertruck. Best video on the internet right now. Anyway,
is the new Robo Taxi? Is it a car? Is it a Tesla car? Or is it a Cybertruck?
I think it's a Tesla 3, or it's a Y. I mean, it's a Y.
That's about the only thing he could have done.
It's essentially a Waymo with a driver.
I know. I was gonna say the only thing he
with
could
a
have
backup
done to make it.
Instead of a backup camera, there's a
dumber.
backup driver.
Well,
Yeah.
there's also a fucking safety rider.
Yeah, isn't that what aren't they on the wheel? The safety rider?
They sit in the front seat. They sit in the front passenger seat. That's what's the funny. That's what I said. It's so awkward.
The funny thing is, like, if you remember Silicon Valley Slice Line, like, it's literally Slice Line. It's like these tech companies. He is literally, Elon is like, honestly, if they brought Silicon Valley back, but they made a movie that parodied Elon,
Yeah.
oh my God, it would be so good.
I just heard that, I don't know the model, but I just heard that one of the newest Teslas, whether it be something coming or if it's the Cybertruck, is going to be equipped with Grok.
Oh, that's
so
what we
like
need.
you can like talk to it like all like.
Grok is the douchiest AI too. He's like, bro, don't worry, I'm stopping at 7-Eleven so we can get some Monster Energies.
He's like, did she say no or did she say maybe, dude?
He gets in the car. He's like, sun's out, guns out, playboy. We're headed to the beach. He's like, no, dude, I'm just going to pick my kid up for school. We're going to the beach. Elon was one of the people that was like, guys, AI's going to kill us all. And now he's like, hey, guys, I have an AI. You should all really trust me.
Yeah, he's like, no, you don't understand.
No.
I only said that before I knew I could make money off AI.
No. Me and Donald Trump are running AI now, so...
Yeah, no. I know we're beefing, but like at the end of the day...
it's fine.
AI is going to bring us back.
Listen,
together.
you can't ask it any question. Never mind. I can't. I was going to say, don't ask it about Gaza, but other than that, it's like really fair.
Not to go political, but why? Who the fuck
sorry.
cares? Honestly, who the fuck cares? If you don't like us at this point, you're an hour in. You did more for me than yourself tonight, huh?
Yeah.
I saw a funny thing that said if you ask Grok, like who's responsible for a lot of things, like pick an issue in our current state of affairs, and it says Doge is responsible for it. It's so funny to me.
Oh, man.
Like, it's like, who's taking down all the, like, who made all these cuts to the FAA and all the airplanes? Well, I think it's Doge, man. I don't know what but I have mindset to be gay and British. It is proper Doge.
Doge is probably just like a word for a phallic device that you'd find in your 13-year-old's bed that you bought for your husband.
Yeah. No, it's the Doge model, babe. I spent like $100 on it. No. Where is it?
No, we're talking British. So honey, have you seen my Doge? I'm just going to hop for a dip in the hot tub, but I can't find me Doge. Have you seen me Doge? Brandon, he's calling into his 13. Brandon, do you have me Doge again? Anyway.
Oh my God.
That's been us unraveling. That's really what the show is. That's why we call it Unraveled. It's not about how we are in the beginning of the episode. It's about how we are in the end of the episode.
I mean, speak for yourself. I pretty much show up ready to melt down at any second. And that is my party trick.
Yep. We're ready to get kicked off of Love Island. You just got to steer it away from...
I see.
The kind of language that will get you barred from soul ties. The kind of shit that gets you kicked out of Casa Amor.
Yeah.
You know, such highbrow programming like Casa Amor.
No. We have expectations for our whore contestants.
Listen, our whores cannot have anything even remotely racist in the
everyone
background.
knows that all good whores don't have opinions. Yeah. And that's where they fucked up.
I mean...
What do you think? They want to hear you?
I'm Alex Kahn. Kahn.tv on Instagram.
I'm Olivia Fiola with an underscore in between.
We have absolutely no comedy dates coming up. And that's all, fucks.
Is that it? Have you coined it?
That's all, fucks. I'm going to make the shirt evenally. When this motherfucker pops off. No, you remember at the end, I think it was the circle. And it looked like, and it said that's all.
It's like the three circles, like they kind of like cut out. Yeah.
Didn't one of them jump through at the end?
I think Bugs Bunny.
I gotta find it. I gotta figure it out. But that's all, fucks.
What was it, Crispy Munchkin?
Hey, no, that was Crunchy Munchkin.
Crunchy Munchkin.
Crouching Tiger, Crunchy Munchkin. That's all, fucks.
Goodbye.